Hello and welcome back. I'm Trisha, Hands of the Phoenix. Today's video is not going to be like my normal videos where we have a Reiki session. Instead, we're going to do some end of the year cleaning of crystals. We're going to smudge my crystals and basically first we're going to use some incense to just clear the area. I always do that when I cleanse my crystals. And I just felt like this was a good time to end the year by cleaning everything, bring in some new intentions to my crystals, which are, I use them for you. I do sometimes use them on myself, but let's just get started with cleansing the space with some incense. This one is called Velvet Elixir from the Pure Incense Company. We're just going to go ahead and cleanse the area. But at the end of a year, I like to just spend some time reflecting, meditating, just doing some cleansing on myself, on my crystals, my tools, just to get rid of any energies that are still hanging around from this past year that are no longer serving us. So just like a Reiki session, but we're just really reflecting on what did work for us in 2024 and what we could start fresh in 2025. And if you come up with anything, for instance, if in 2024 you decided you really liked something, I'll use myself and my interests and hobbies as an example, but in 2024 I really started getting interested in photography. And I've tried it. I've tried taking some pictures out in nature. I stepped out of my comfort zone, went to some places I normally wouldn't. And I'm still trying to figure out the settings on my camera and see what I can and can't do, but I don't like saying I can't do anything. So I know that I just need to keep on practicing. So I'm not going to say it's a New Year's resolution, but I am going to set an intention for in 2025 to daily practice taking pictures. And my main interest is Mother Nature, so landscape photography, wildlife. Just really immerse myself in the beauties of nature. That is something that I believe is closely related to Reiki. I believe it's necessary to keep yourself grounded by appreciating what Mother Nature has to offer. So if you have something that really caught your interest in 2024, you could take some time to kind of clean up some old stuff, whether it's cleaning old clothes out of your closet, because a lot of people, their goal for the new year is to lose weight. So maybe go through, figure out what clothes you'd like to get rid of and focus on maybe some smaller clothes that you could use in 2025. So that's basically what this video is. I know it's a long intro, but I'm doing that while I'm kind of cleansing the space. I have my big plate of crystals that I use the most, and then a bookcase over here, or a 5 tier shelf that I have a bunch of crystals on. And I'm just going to cleanse that area and then use some sage to actually smudge the crystals. So I'm going to set this incense down and then grab some sage, light it, and we'll start smudging the crystals. So one thing that I will say is that when I smudge my crystals, I don't normally light a whole bunch of sage, I just take a piece of it and light it. So I'll just take a small piece of it, a couple little twigs, I guess we'll call it. It will get kind of smoky in here. Hopefully I don't set off my fire alarm. Don't worry, you won't hear it if I do. But when I cleanse my crystals, oh, I love the way this smells. When I cleanse my crystals, I'm going to start with one that I actually got for Christmas from my son and my daughter-in-law. It is a rainbow fluorite. It's kind of, my hands are kind of slippery. So this is a beautiful rainbow fluorite that I got for Christmas. And I just go through and roll the crystal all around. Just really let the smoke roll across every edge of the crystal. And then I set it aside. Here's some bumblebee jasper. And I really just let it completely cover the crystal with the smoke. Some green calcite. Howlite. A little wand of howlite. Then I have a little slice of howlite. I know the light is kind of just washing out the colors. Not that this howlite has much color, it's all white with a little bit of gray. Some rainbow moonstone, which fluorite and rainbow moonstone are one of my two favorites, or two of my many favorites. But I'd say I probably have the most, what I have the most of is rainbow fluorite. Here's another bigger piece. It is a slab of rainbow fluorite. It is a larger piece. And rainbow fluorite is meant to help you focus. It's for mental clarity and just really helps you organize your thoughts and focus clearly and not let you get distracted by thoughts that creep in. I honestly don't really like the word creep, but here's a piece of kunzite. Kunzite is excellent for motherly love. It is for your heart chakra. It's meant to help mothers soothe their children, crying children, help put children to sleep. For mothers to just really take in that nurturing sense and be able to take care of small ones. It's really a beautiful, beautiful piece of kunzite. Here's a piece of celestial quartz. And a piece of smoky quartz. This is one of my favorite things to do with crystals, is cleanse them. Piece of rose quartz. Piece of obsidian. Okay, so let's move on. Here's a piece of carnelian. For the root and sacral chakra, it's meant to give you courage. I love using carnelian in the beginning of the year. It is really good for, like I said, courage and just giving you the ability to know what you need to survive. Help you see clearly what you intuitively need, not just what looks good or sounds good, but to actually know deep down inside what it is you need and the courage to go out and get it and do it. Here's a heart of golden healer. And golden healer is just an all-around good crystal to just heal physical ailments, spiritual, mental, just an all-around good healer. It's a really good one to have at your bedside or to carry with you if you're not feeling well in any sense. Here's a piece of rhodochrosite. It's just a little slice of rhodochrosite, which is another heart chakra stone. Phoenix stone. I was looking at the golden healer. But here's a phoenix stone. Let's get that all immersed in smoke. Flower agate. But yes, here's flower agate. Some angelite. Wow, we're really stirring up some smoke here. Celestite here. Larimar. Oh, here's the Larimar. And some sodalite. Just a little piece of sodalite. But I love how dark the blue is in this one. Okay, here's purpurite. I'm not even sure how to say this one right. Charoite. And now I've turned my fan on to get the smoke to go out the window. So it's not really a heavy stream of smoke. Actually, the fan is kind of blowing it down onto the crystal, which is fine. I have a yellow fluorite tower. Let's see here. Do more to your right. I'm just going to try and get as many crystals done as I can. Okay, so I've cleansed a lot of the crystals. I'll probably take a break and then come back and do some more. But I basically just wanted to chat with you, share some thoughts, and maybe you could take some time just doing an end of the year cleaning on anything, whether you want to get your pantry organized, your crafting section organized, or whatever it is. I'm actually going to do some self-Reiki on myself, where I'm going to use some selenite to just cleanse myself and really just continue to reflect on what worked for me in 2024, what I gained from 2024. For instance, this YouTube channel. I never in a million years thought that I would have the guts or the courage to create a YouTube channel, to put myself out there, to make a video about anything. And I am so happy that I found you all to share this with and to be able to send my Reiki healing to. And it's just been such a wonderful experience, and I am going to continue to do that into 2025, and I'm sure beyond. Another thing that I will do is use my shaker, and I will shake up the energy around myself, and I'll do that all during my own self-Reiki session, use some of the crystals to just really clear out that energy and open up my mind to the possibilities of 2025. And I do hope to see you all in 2025. I hope that this video maybe gave you some ideas, some motivation, courage, whatever it is. And I do hope to see you grow in 2025 as well, and make the best of the last 3 days of 2024. And I look forward to seeing you again.